Yeah. What's going on, people? Hope y'all can hear me clearly now. You know my Bluetooth. I forgot I left my Bluetooth on, man. But this is some bullshit, people. Like for real though, for the real talk. This is some bullshit, man. You know, it's wrong how they doing Deontay Wilder, man. Salute to Fred Barbershop. Salute to Kev Rowe, Kevin Gills, Coffee and Kush. Salute to Boxing Conversations with the homie Reggie Owens. Salute to Young Furrow. How could I forget Young Furrow, man? Who brought it to the forefront from the beginning, from the start, and it still has been relentless with it, man. You know, it's sad. It's sad that this man Tyson Fury didn't just cheat Deontay Wilder the second fight, but the first fight as well, man. And you could see it as clear as day. You know, I'm really surprised that it actually got past me, and I'm pretty sure everybody is surprised. But it's just crazy how we're trying to reach out to, and that's why I put that thimble in the video. We're trying to reach out. That right there was Mauricio Suleiman, I believe, wearing the Tyson Fury hat. When have we ever seen him rock sporting a Deontay Wilder hat? Not saying that he have to, but shit is mighty suspicious, man. I remember watching the fight and just recently, and my wife was telling me, babe, I see that there we both were seeing a representative from Tyson Fury's camp watching Deontay Wilder wrap his hands. And I remember my wife saying, why is it there any video of Tyson Fury getting his hand wrapped and somebody from Deontay Wilder team watching Tyson Fury get his hand wrapped? And then we seen the video where they turned it off. They turned the video off and went straight to the ring. But then I'm like, where was, and this is why I've been adamant about Deontay Wilder, at the minimum, if he's not going to fire him, he needs to get to the bottom of his camp, of his team, of his corner. What went on? Like, what happened? Like, who was there to see whether or not, who was there to see Tyson Fury get his hands wrapped? Who was supposed to be assigned to watching Tyson Fury get his hands wrapped? And I know Wilder is on vacation right now in Africa. He getting his mind right. And I ain't saying that's not some of the questions that he may ask when he come back, but those questions must be asked. And I kind of personally believe that Deontay Wilder and them has hired a private investigator. You feel me? Wilder has been way too quiet. You know, Fury has been way too quiet, but for two different reasons. Fury hasn't even been on late night talk shows sporting his title. Fury hasn't really been around. And if you know Tyson Fury is the type of person that, he's going to sport it. He's going to sport the title. He's going to sport his win. I find it very strange that the people that are bandwagon hoppers, that are really Anthony Joshua fans, hyping Tyson Fury up. Then you even got turncoats and clowns and shit, you know, going against their own countrymen in the USA. You know, a lot of them got pride. Dudes that made videos teasing Deontay Wilder's ex fighters, so called legends, have made videos, going in on Deontay Wilder, only to find out. Like, I want y'all to realize how serious this shit is. We've heard Andre Ward. We've heard Mike Tyson. We've heard George Foreman. We've heard, the list goes on. They have been going in on Deontay Wilder. The media have been going in on Deontay Wilder. A lot of these people was going in on Deontay Wilder when he was champion, when he was out here doing good. So now this was their time to really turn up, to only find out that Fury and them, and I told y'all from the beginning, this is nothing but a story of the great white hope, the great white hype. They're going to protect Fury with everything they have. And we got to show the same energy towards Deontay Wilder. Y'all can say this is not about race. It has always been about race. Fuck it being about race in this particular situation. It's always been about that. This world is breaded off that. I knew something was very suspicious when Tyson Fury was supposed to jump into that immediate rematch with Deontay Wilder. He took that time off. I told you he was taking that time off to come up with this plan that has unveiled, unfolded in front of all of our eyes. He was taking time to come up with a plan to cheat against Deontay Wilder, not to beat Deontay Wilder, but to cheat against Deontay Wilder. And I thought it was mighty strange. And then you can go check out my videos that Fury all of a sudden went from an outboxer with soft hands to having Deontay Wilder like power. Of course, you're going to look like you have power when you're hitting somebody with your bare fists. When you're bare knuckle boxing, you're going to look like you hit hard because it's illegal. And I told y'all, these motherfuckers make up the rules and they change the rules because they make up the rules. At the end of the day, if that was the case, and I hear people talking about holding these motherfuckers accountable, if that was the case, the people that stole this country to begin with would be locked up with the people that they got locked up right now, the so-called criminals. They're going to fight tooth and nail to make sure their guy is on, not only on top, well, they already did that, but to make sure he continues to stay on top. Question is, what are we going to do for our guy? Because our guy have already showed us what he's willing to do for us. Even though I kind of disagree with the whole black term, I don't believe we're black. We're not black. You know, go look up the definition of black. We're not that. We're brown. You feel me? But that's for another day. I don't want to get sidetracked with all these other things that's relevant, but not in regards to a man being cheated and a black man at that, knowing the track record of these devils. You feel me? Like the shit is crazy. The shit is crazy, and it's like I want those same people that put that effort into making memes about this man, the same people that took it upon themselves and took the time out of their day to make fun of this man and criticize this man, you know, I want them to use that same energy to go do the research and to put the effort into getting the big wigs attention and to let them know we're not gonna overlook this. Put that same energy into putting some respect back on Deontay Wilder's name and getting that man his title back. It's just funny to me how people put all their energy into making fun of people, but they won't put the same energy into keeping that same energy with when it comes time to giving motherfuckers their rightful respect, their rightful just due, and telling it like it is and not like it was. Salute to all those brothers out there that won't stop, can't stop, you know, that's bringing this shit to the forefront and have brought it to the forefront. And to all you motherfuckers out there that's cooning, buffooning, backsliding, you could jump off of Ben Franklin Bridge, for all I care. You know, try to reach out to Mauricio Suleiman. That's the president, if you don't know, the guy who I put in the thimble. I believe that's him. You see him rocking a Fury hat, but you never seen him rocking a Deontay Wilder hat. But you seen him speak highly of Deontay Wilder because you know why? They look at Deontay Wilder like money. But in their subconscious, I mean in their mind, not their subconscious, in their mind, we just don't hear these conversations. Behind closed doors, they really feel like Deontay Wilder is not the champion that they want in their it representing their brand. That's all this is about. You know it got to be some fucked up shit where this man has laid it down, laid it all on the line. 10 title defenses, been reigning for years, made their brand all kind of money, brought boxing back to prominence, and you got a motherfucking ex-Dauphin. From, you know, if you really ask me, he's still a Dauphin. A drug cheat come out of nowhere from across the pond, and all of a sudden you like fuck the man that's been laying it down all on the line for y'all all this time. Y'all got us all the way fucked up. Real talk. We ain't gonna stop. I know I ain't, and I know that the other brothers, Young Furrow and all of them ain't, because they the one that got the party started. Carlos Rosado, sub champ. I see the sharp line up. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We looking sharp, ain't we, people? You don't really see this side of double R too often, do you? Yeah, I try to. And, that's one good thing my father gave me. Rest in peace to him. What else you say? You said, let's be real. Wilder doesn't have the beat team behind him. He has too many yes men. If he can change something on his team, he should be okay. The best. The only reason why I said Wilder needs to change his team because how they did him. When you really look at it, none of them really did their fucking job. None of them. Not even just with this whole situation. It ain't even a conspiracy now with Tyson Fury. This is not even conspiracy. This shit is in plain sight. The people that want Tyson Fury to succeed, but truth of the matter is they don't really want Tyson Fury to succeed. They just don't want Deontay Wilder to. Or I should say, want Deontay Wilder to fail. They gonna turn their cheeks to it, act like they don't see it, because that was their plan the whole time. Their plan was to get somebody else to be the champion. They don't want nobody that's outspoken like Deontay Wilder, that stand for what he believe in. These crackers don't want no black man like that walking around acting like he's God Almighty. They don't want a outspoken black man. They want us to shut the fuck up, be appreciative for whatever they giving us. If you ask me, it's for what we earn. But they want us to be appreciative for even being on their platform and doing our little nigga tricks. They don't want nobody walking around and talking like Deontay Wilder. That is too intimidating to them. That's intimidating. So they got to get somebody. It wouldn't even pass me if Anthony Joshua was in the position Deontay Wilder was in right now, and it wouldn't even be a fucking problem. It's mixed with a lot of things. It's mixed with a lot of things. It's mixed with the way Deontay Wilder talks, the way Deontay Wilder walks, his demeanor, the fact that the people love him, the people gravitate towards him, and it ain't a damn thing they can do about it. And he has a motherfucking God-given right hand. He has a godly spirit. They don't like that. They intimidated by that, people. We're talking about Tyson Fury drugging Deontay Wilder. We talking about Tyson Fury coming in there fighting dirty, leaning on him, putting him in the headlock. We're talking Tyson Fury adjusting his hand inside and at the bottom of his gloves, bare knuckle boxing. We talking about them not showing a video of him getting his hand wrapped, turning the video off. We're talking about referees being swapped, and that's another thing. If you can recall, the first fight you had Jack Reese, who did the long count. If you really go back and look at that video, I'm gonna have to put the link in the description right following after this video, where it was a couple dudes, I forgot their name, that really showed that it was actually a long count. So Fury cheated Deontay Wilder, and he tampered with the gloves in the first fight. So the referee cheated. The referee started the count. I'm gonna put the link in the description so y'all can see the video. The referee started the count, and if you want to go look at it too immediately, go check out Young Furrow video. He started the count, and then he stopped. And then he went to Tyson Fury, and he didn't even count. It was like 5 or 6 seconds before he actually started counting. And I remember watching the fight in real time, in live time, and I'm like, what the fuck is he doing? What the hell is he doing? And then he's pulling Fury, putting his hand up under Fury's head and pulling Fury up. And then he's asking Fury how many fingers is he holding up. And then he's telling Fury to go back and forth, run back and forth. All the while, go watch it. I'm gonna let y'all see it. Deontay Wilder is standing there like, what the fuck? And then he's like, okay, well, I'm gonna just knock him out. But the whole time, that's why when people talk all this bullshit, man, my man was watching it yesterday over and over. That's why when people talk all this bullshit about, oh, it was unbelievable. Tyson Fury rose from the dead like the Undertaker. When you really look at it, he ain't rise from nothing. He might have rose from that crack pipe, but he ain't rise from nothing when it regards that fight. Jack Reese helped him out. Jack Reese assisted him. Jack Reese catered to him because it was already compromised. I truly believe Tyson Fury and his team had a plan A, a plan B, a plan C, a plan D. And then they got the video where and there's something strange about that dude too, that Ben Davison character. Tyson Fury former trainer. It's something strange about him too. Because Fury fired him, remember? Why does Ben Davison keep inserting himself back and forth? These are all of the questions that we need to be asking and need to be going to go look up. Why is Ben Davison? You was fired. You ain't even an assistant. He didn't hire you back as an assistant. Why you keep inserting in and out of the equation? You was fired. You know what I believe happened? What I believe is, how in movies where they might have done a heist, robbery, or something like that, and then in the movies they always do away with the old car and then they go jump into a new car. That's what I believe happened with Ben Davison. I know some of y'all like interesting. That's what happened with Ben Davison, I believe, in Sugar Hill Stewart. Because it was getting a little too suspect. So what they got to do is make it seem like, okay, and what was their whole thing? What was the whole thing? Oh, we going to Sugar Hill Stewart, to the Crunk Gym, to get more power, to come forward and fight with more power. So Tyson Fury, you can't underestimate this dude, man. And that's what we did. But we thought we underestimated him with fighting. No, Tyson Fury still fight the same, but we underestimated him with this slick shit that he pulled. That's what we underestimated. He already was setting up built-in lies. He was setting up built-in lies. He was setting up built-in excuses. So, okay, so he's with the Crunk Gym. The Crunk Gym is known for coming forward, rushing you, which Fury did in the fight. But one thing we didn't expect was for Fury to be fighting Deontay Wilder with bare knuckles. We didn't expect that. I know these clowns coming on there, they hating, they mad. Fuck y'all. At the end of the day, fuck y'all. You a loser now, and you gonna always be a loser in life. That's why you at work listening to me, and I'm in my house doing a video. Stupid ass nigga, stupid ass weirdos. I'm sick of these clowns, man. They condoning this shit because they just like Fury. They just like Fury. Fucking weirdos. Cowards. So, like I was saying before I was rudely interrupted by a clown, you notice he set up the built-in excuse. So, if let's say Fury would have had Ben Davison, he'd have kept Ben Davison, and he'd have did what he did against Deontay Wilder now, it'd have been much more easier for people to read in between the lines and really look at the patterns and put the pieces of the puzzle together. But now that he switched trainers, and he already said, and then remember when he said, I'm going to take the fight to Deontay Wilder and I'm going to knock him out? And didn't nobody believe Tyson Fury was going to do that? That's because Tyson Fury wasn't going to do that if he did not cheat. If he did not cheat, I believe he drugged Deontay Wilder. I believe either somebody in Deontay Wilder camp was in on it with Tyson Fury and them, and they drugged him, or somebody in Tyson Fury camp that came in there to watch Deontay Wilder get his hands wrapped, drop some shit in his Gatorade or something. Something happened. Something happened because before the fight and during the fight was two different. Was two entirely different Deontay Wilders. Like if you watch Deontay Wilder's fights, that was not Deontay Wilder at all. This nigga was rubbing his eyes. He was rubbing his eyes. He came in there, and people gonna be like, already know what they gonna say. People gonna be like, well, he already said it was the bodysuit. Well, Deontay Wilder ain't saying nothing about it. He didn't say nothing about him. How could you? You're under the influence. You're drugged. How could you? Who knows what Fury gave him? They probably gave him some shit that not only had him out of it, but numbed him up. How could you when you're drugged? You see what I'm saying? Like, and then they still haven't came out with the test results, with Tyson Fury test results, or Deontay Wilder. And I'm gonna tell y'all, like a lot of y'all motherfuckers that's coming on here trying to defend Tyson Fury because y'all mad at Deontay Wilder or for whatever reason, y'all gonna look stupid. Y'all gonna look stupid if these test results come out positive and Deontay Wilder was somehow drugged by Tyson Fury or somebody in his camp. Y'all gonna be mad as shit. Y'all gonna be mad as a motherfucker. But you know what y'all gonna do? Y'all gonna disappear. Y'all gonna hide. Y'all talking all this shit now. That's what y'all always do. That's what y'all always do. Y'all talk all this shit. Not even just about this situation. And then when a motherfucker asks you a question, a real question, LOL, these videos all over YouTube, Glovegate. Facts. K Phillips, what's up with you? I'm glad you did, because I ain't gonna even respond to this clown. Because they mad, because they, you know why? Because they know it's true. They know it's true. See, you see how they made fun of that Deontay Wilder bodysuit thing. And I don't even believe Deontay Wilder knew what went on because he was fucked up. They drugged him. So he said it was the bodysuit. I don't even think he knew what went on. And that's why I made the video saying by him mentioning that bodysuit, it gave them the ammo to twist up the story. Oh, Deontay Wilder is a sore loser. Oh, Deontay Wilder, cut it out. You lost. No, y'all motherfuckers cut it out. Tyson Fury cheated. He cheated. Now, all of a sudden, when Deontay Wilder mentioned something about that bodysuit, now these motherfuckers got so much shit to say. But now that all this evidence has been popping out of nowhere, thanks to Young Furl and people like that, now these motherfuckers have gotten mighty quiet. They've gotten mighty quiet, people. Even the president, the WBC president, Suleiman, quiet. There's not enough evidence. What you mean there's not enough evidence? Do your fucking job. Because they know that they was all in on it. And if they wasn't all in on it, then they have a motive. They have some type of motive and agenda. And that, what is that motive and agenda? To not see Deontay Wilder be the champion because of who he is. And I was just saying, the fans in boxing, no, they have deprived and they have robbed. And I ain't gonna say more than likely, because Deontay Wilder is a strong individual. Very, very strong. Stronger than what we can actually believe. Stronger than that right hand. His personality is much more stronger than that right hand will ever be. But who knows what that has done to his psyche? Who knows? We seen certain shit happen like that, Kodo. We saw and heard shit happen like that before in the past. Kodo was never the same. He was never the same. And you got these clowns coming on here thinking this shit is funny. This shit ain't funny. This shit is serious business. If you are a boxing fan, if you are a person that really believes in, you know, this sport, and you thought you was watching it, you know, from the right angle, you should be highly upset. You should be highly ashamed. Fury and his team cheated, man. They cheated. Trust me, I'm no expert. And I know a lot of motherfuckers gonna be like, well, you just said you're no expert. You're not one neither. You're not one neither. I'm no expert, but at the end of the day, I can read patterns just as good as anybody, probably better than anybody. And you don't have no fucking power like that overnight. Like Young Furrow and them said, look at Autumn Wallin. I've been saying this from the beginning. Look at Autumn Wallin. Look at motherfucking Tom Schwartz. Look at the way that they look. And look at the way that Deontay Wilder looked. Like they said, that's because Tyson Fury fought them the right way. Because he knew he was better than them. He had to cheat against Deontay Wilder because he knew he couldn't beat him. So not only did you cheat and you fought with bare fists, allegedly you drugged him. Overwhelming videos, footage. Jay Lando, salute to you, brother. Thank you for stopping by. Overwhelming, hold on. You said overwhelming videos, footage, proving Fury, an insecure bum, went above and beyond to cheat an honorable black man from his rightful success. American hate to see it. Yeah. They hate to see it because a lot of them hate to be wrong. This is just about everything. When we do battle rap, when we do everything, people hate to be wrong. People hate to come to the realization that I made a bad call on that one. See, Jay Lando, a lot of motherfuckers ain't stand-up guys like you and I, and a lot of people in this chat. You got a bunch of RKO cons. You got a bunch of RKO cons in this world that aren't stand-up individuals, that aren't want to call it how they see it and call it like it is. They only want to call it like they see it and call it how it is when it suits them, when it benefits them. I bet you if the shit happened to one of their favorite fighters, I bet you if that shit happened in reverse, I bet you if this was Deontay Wilder cheating and not Tyson Fury, I bet you it would be a whole lot different. The haters that's coming at Deontay Wilder now, even the fucking turncoats, I bet you if Deontay Wilder was the drug cheat, they'll be coming at Deontay Wilder like no other. We're fucked up. So Wilder can't tell the difference between a knuckle and padding glove? Not when you're drugged. Not when you're drugged. Time will tell, brother. You're right. Well, time is already telling. You feel me? We're just waiting for, we waiting for more. We waiting for more of this shit to come out. Because this shit was planned. You know what I think about when I think about this shit? I mean, when I look at this shit, you know what I think about? I think about what was the name of that movie? The movie with Jamie Foxx and the white dude. And the white dude, what was the name of that? What was the name of that movie when Jamie Foxx was a lawyer and the white dude family got raped, and then he set up a whole plan. Years after that, he set up a whole plan and he got all those dudes back. I don't want to say the wrong thing. Y'all know what I'm talking about. I believe when Tyson Fury initially dodged that initial rematch, he was planning this. Him and his people was planning this shit, man. That's what I believe. But like you said, bro, only time will tell and more evidence will, I'm proud of the brothers, man, that's really sticking up for Deontay. And to be honest with you, like I said before, I believe Deontay Wilder has hired a private investigator, man. I believe that's the reason why Wilder isn't saying anything. So Wilder will fail his drug test now. Look at these clowns, y'all. Look at these clowns. That's how you know. That's how you know even more that Tyson Fury is cheated, man. Because if you feel like I'm being foolish and you feel like I'm talking out the side of my neck, then why don't you just sit back and allow me to look like a fool? That's what I would do. A lot of y'all niggas make stupid ass videos. You won't see me over there. You won't see me over there listening. But for some strange reason, you couldn't hesitate to go through all these fucking channels to search for my channel. The nigga that sound like a clown. Get the fuck out of here. Because you know I'm telling the truth. You know that Fury is dead wrong. But you want us to shut up about it. Nah, we ain't shutting up this time. You might as well get used to it. You might as well cop a squat. You might as well turn on the TV. You might as well go in the motherfucking kitchen and give you a soda pop. Because this is going to be a long ride, people. This is going to be a long investigation. At the minimum, Fury won't be able to move forward in his life, even if he retires, without even walk around, without hearing nigga use a drug cheat, use a cheat. Hey, Ebenezer, make sure you stop by when Wilder is vindicated and return his belt. Yeah, they ain't gonna do that. They gonna hide. They talk all this shit, but they gonna hide. When it's really time to man up, to pay the piper, they don't show up. They hide. Bunch of cowards. That's why they can relate to. That's why they can relate to Tyson Fury. That's why they can relate to him because they cowards just like him. Tyson Fury gonna go retire, and these motherfuckers gonna hide. When the real evidence come out, Tyson Fury gonna go retire, and all these motherfuckers that's been making memes about Deontay Wilder, that's been supporting Tyson Fury and his cheating, they gonna go hide just like him. It ain't like it's the first time. It ain't like this the first time. He did it with Vladimir Klitschko. He did it after the initial first fight. But this shit is crazy, man. Salute to those brothers, man, that's pushing, man. We gonna keep pushing. We not gonna stop. But it's funny how, but we already know what time it is. You know, that's the good thing about pushing this motherfucking bill, is that we get to see a whole bunch of things. You know, I know it was unfortunate that Deontay Wilder lost, or he got cheated, he got robbed. But this is a great thing. This is a great thing because now Deontay Wilder and the world can see what time motherfuckers is really on. See, like they always say, you want to make God laugh, tell him your plans. He might have a greater plan for Deontay Wilder. Before Deontay Wilder get his belt back, whether, motherfuckers get took in the court and he get it back, or he go in the ring and he go take it back, we all are going to know what went on. Look how everything is working. We went from not knowing what the fuck happened to thinking Tyson Fury won to now looking at him entirely differently now. That's God plan. That's his plan. You might think, oh, Wilder got robbed. Not really. Not really. Because just about a week ago, we thought Fury actually won fair and square. Now we're about a week and a half away, if I'm correct. And we're looking at Tyson Fury a whole lot different. And as these weeks go on, as these days go on, these weeks go on, these months go on, we're going to look at Tyson Fury even more differently. And we're going to learn to respect Wilder even more. You feel me? That's God, man. That's God. Shit might not happen. He might not be there when you want him, but he always on time, baby. And I know the haters hate it. Keep hating. Full disclosure, I love both Wilder and Fury. I look at the evidence and debunk videos. Y'all tripping. Yeah, you tripping too. That's why you about to get the fuck on up out of here. See you later. See you later. Since we tripping, you ain't got no problem with getting the fuck on up out of here. All right. Preston White, what's up with you, fam? You been in here. Sorry I ain't say nothing sooner, brother. What you say? You say, yeah, I've seen a couple from the Bug Eye dude and Hatman Strike Back. Man, look at all this shit, man. That shit gonna piss you off more and more. The more you look at it, it's gonna piss you off. Because one, a lot of motherfuckers spend their money. You know, I stream the motherfucker, but a lot of people spend their money. You know, I know they pissed off, and a lot of people spent their money to see Deontay Wilder do what he do best, and he wasn't able to do what he do best, not because he just wasn't good that night, or Tyson Fury was the better man. No, it's because Tyson Fury came and not just that fight, but the first fight, and hit a sweet lick, and it just went past all of us. But now we see ever so clearly now. Tyson Fury, if I'm Deontay Wilder, I'm not fighting. I'm not fighting Tyson Fury. I know he want to fight him. He want to get his belt back, but I'm not fighting Tyson Fury until I get my belt back. Cause look at this. You making Deontay Wilder go in there and fight for something he technically did not lose. So you're giving not only giving Tyson Fury a way out, but you're giving Tyson Fury another chance to potentially cheat or potentially find a way to actually win fair and square after he cheated Wilder twice. No, I wouldn't reward that motherfucker that. I will fight this tooth and nail, and if motherfuckers don't want to give me my belt back, so be it. Tyson Fury will just be labeled a cheater, and my O will still continue to go. Hell nah, man. Wilder shouldn't have no losses on his record. He should have no draw on his record. In fact, one of the people mentioned this earlier. I believe it was on Kev Gill's show. Salute to Kev Gills. Deontay Wilder should not only get his belt back, but Deontay Wilder should get Tyson Fury belt as well. Deontay Wilder needs to get that lineal title as well. Deontay Wilder not only, again, needs to get his belt back, but Deontay Wilder needs to also be looked upon as the lineal champion, the new lineal champion. Because that's exactly what he would have been had not Tyson Fury and his team pulled that stunt. Like, come on, man. And I know these haters don't even pay the haters no mind because a lot of these haters never liked the Deontay Wilder. A lot of these haters are racist. A lot of these haters are Anthony Joshua fans. So don't, a lot of these people hate Deontay Wilder because their lives. Deontay Wilder is an everyday reflection of their failures. Everyday reminder of what they wasn't able to do or they failed to do in their lives. They hate on me. They get jealous of me. They hate on these other YouTubers and get jealous of them. So I know they jealous and hating on Deontay Wilder. Nah, we ain't gonna stop, man. We ain't gonna stop. And at the end of the day, whether Tyson Fury continues to fight in the trilogy, and truth be told, I don't think he deserved that, but more than likely it'll probably happen. You feel me? But I wouldn't count out Deontay Wilder and hiring a private investigator. Because Deontay Wilder, if you really looked at the video when he actually talked after the fight, and he said he was in good spirits, he ain't gonna let him break him. He said that in his words, and I quote, he said the war has just begun. The war has only just begun. What could he be talking about? Could he be talking about the trilogy match, or could he be talking about a private investigator, a private attorney looking into this matter? Because I'm pretty sure, I'm pretty sure that Deontay Wilder knows all of this and he's seen all of this. And he isn't saying anything because if he says anything, like look at these motherfuckers now. They already trying to sweep what happened between him and Fury twice under the rug now. They already turning their cheeks to it now. Motherfuckers already hating now. Just imagine if Deontay Wilder and them told us if they are private investigating this situation and looking into this situation. Just imagine if Deontay Wilder and them told us what they was doing right now. That would give Fury and his team a leg up. And it's quite strange. It's quite ironic that at the same time Deontay Wilder hasn't been saying anything. Tyson Fury hasn't either. Tyson Fury hasn't been going on late night shows. He hasn't been flaunting his belt. He ain't been talking shit like he usually talk. That's because he know he cheated. He know he cheated. They trying to cover it up. And Deontay Wilder, his team, know that he cheated. That's why I believe in my hearts of hearts that they taking measures, man. They taking measures, but you have to be silent with it because these motherfuckers, if they know, then they'll try to find a way to counter what Deontay Wilder and his team are doing. But I'm going to continue to make videos about this. I'm going to continue to post up the stuff as they come. I'm going to put the link in the description with all of the videos. Y'all lucky I ain't got my computer right now because I really make some shit. I really cut and edit some shit so y'all can really see what's going on. But I'm gonna put the link in the description of the video of Jack Reese in the first fight with the long count. I'm also gonna put the videos of more news that has popped out, more evidence that has popped out about Tyson Fury and his in the glove gate. So I'm gonna keep y'all posted on this news, man. Thank y'all for stopping through. It's always a pleasure, my people. Make sure y'all smash that like button. Thank y'all for smashing the like button that's in here now. Keep on supporting your boy. I'm gonna keep on cranking out this good content. Jay Lanu, you can clearly see the ref second guess counting when Fury got put on his ass. Facts. If you could refute that, then there absolutely no reason to engage you. Yeah. But they going to anyway because they know it's true. That's just like a motherfucker coming on my channel and he's harassing me on my channel, but he claimed he don't like me. Then what's the need to come on my channel if you don't like me? There's other channels you can go look at. That's because you're really a fan. That's because you really like me. Like in this case, they coming on these channels and shit, and I know y'all see it. They go come on here. They go on anybody that's talking anything about Deontay Wilder. You have people that are literally making videos downplaying this situation, going in on Deontay Wilder. Nigga don't even talk about the scriptures in a normal day, a normal situation. But all of a sudden they getting biblical and spiritual when it regards to Deontay Wilder. Get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. Who the fuck y'all think y'all fooling? That reverse psychology shit don't work on us. We too smart for that. Great show, bro. Thank you, King Tally. I will be back, people. And I'm going to say this to all my people out there and all my people that's going to be listening to this video. And then people that come across this video. Help Deontay Wilder, man. Because you got to think about this, man. I ain't going to even get into the whole Black history stuff and all that because I have my different views about that. But at the end of the day, when of y'all guys, a lot of y'all people, y'all have these social media platforms. When are a lot of y'all going to use that for good, actually? Because the social media platforms aren't designed for us to use it for the right reasons. It's designed for us to do what everything else is designed for us to do. And that's to destroy us. So when are you going to actually use your platform for good? How do you use it for good? At Mauricio Suleiman, at the boxing, the athletic commissions. Fred Barbershop Conversations. If y'all want Fred Barbershop, if y'all want me to put the joint in the community, leave me a comment. Well, I'll just do it anyway. I'll post it in the community, the actual number to the athletic commissions. Use that for good, man. Instead of using it to make memes and to glorify a cheater. Because he ain't just, this situation might look like you're coming to the aid of Deontay Wilder, but you're coming to the aid of yourself and all so-called African American Black people across the world. Just think about that, people. But it's your boy Double R, man. I holler.